5,030 meters. Can you tell I'm buzzing?
We're getting closer and closer to achieving our goal of making it to Mount Everest Base Camp, but with only a few days of trekking left to complete our mission, we are starting to find it a little bit more difficult. But with the help of a few furry friends,
oh look at all the puppies,
the incredible views and some silly encouragement,
we short legs Aisling, don't slip on ice,
motivation and dancing along the way, we believe we can do it. Welcome to day 5 and day 6 of our base camp journey.
So today's track should be nice and easy compared to yesterday. We are going to be making our way from the wee village kind of area we're at the minute called Buche, the whole way up to an area called Buche. It should take us roughly around 4 to 5 hours of trekking, and then we'll be at an elevation tonight at about 4,400 meters above sea level, and in total today we'll have about 600 meters elevation to go up. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. We just had breakfast, we are refueled, we're actually really warm this morning, the sun is shining, it is absolutely beautiful. So let's take on day 5 of our Everest Base Camp track.
We are seeing more and more ice and snow the deeper into the mountains we're getting. Yesterday we seen quite a bit of ice before we got to our accommodation, but today we have seen so much and it's only gonna get more. Wow.
See this part here where it's like still trickling through underneath?
Oh my god, the water's actually going through the ice and down and along.
Wow.
Hello, puppy. Where did you come from?
Huh?
Where did he come from?
Oh, we got a friend. Oh my god, he's lovely.
Isn't he?
Come on,
Let's go. You're coming with us today.
So every day basically now we're getting a wee tiny glimpse of the summit of Everest. You can see it literally right behind us, just like way up here, the highest kind of peak you can see. And that's actually the summit of Everest itself, but that whole mountain isn't Everest. There's actually a big mountain right in front of it, and Everest is just like a wee tiny peak like way behind it. But from this angle it all looks like it's one big massive mountain. So yeah, flipping wicked, man. And the town we're walking into now is called Buche. The place we're going tonight is called Buche. We came last night we came this morning from Buche, and then this big mountain over here is called Buche, I think. Loads of different places called Buche here. No idea what the word Buche means, but yeah, it's quite funny. We're getting a nice wee laugh out of it, and today has been stunning so far. The sun is beaming down and we're just having a blast. So let's keep going. Cold water. Yeah.
Very cold water.
So cold,
Freezing.
Freezing.
Look at those snowy mountains shining through behind us. They look so good. And we're gonna continue walking through this valley and just continue to get closer to them. The helis also feel like they're getting lower and lower every single day. But Eoin made a very good point. We're getting higher, so we're just getting closer to them. I don't know if you can hear that one right above us right now. I'm still not getting used to the fact of helis just flying around all the time.
Aisling's found some wee puppy friends.
They're so cute. There's 2 dogs that have just had puppies, and there's like 10 puppies running around here. But this wee boy has 2 different coloured eyes.
Oh, look at the wee mouth. Oh, look at all the puppies.
We gotta go. We see you on the way back down.
Bye bye, puppies.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for making us happy.
I know I don't want to leave them. We are now making our way right down to the river behind us, and then we're crossing over a bridge. So it's getting pretty windy. It's getting a little bit colder. So I have my jacket here if I need to put it on, just to protect myself that little bit more. But at the moment the sun's still shining down, so I don't need it just yet. So today I'm hanging back a little bit more than I have any of the other days. I feel like I'm caught a little bit more in my chest. Nothing serious, but I'm needing to stop and just take a bit more water, and I would rather take it at my pace, take a break, take a drink of water when I need it, instead of getting altitude sickness or anything else. But the views today have been gorgeous, and our guide has been brilliant. Anytime we need to stop, anytime we need to take a rest, it's no problem. So we're doing all right.
H2O.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling this heavy load got under your skin.
Look at the ice.
I know, so frozen.
Breathe in, breathe out, look at the colors.
The heat today has been absolutely wicked. It has been exactly what we need. I'm actually in a t-shirt. I've got all of my jackets off. This is the very first time since we landed in Nepal like nearly 2 weeks ago that I've been able to go outside in just the t-shirt. Even in Kathmandu, in the main city, every day I had like a couple of jackets on me. It was just so cold, and yeah, the sun's just so strong today. Absolutely wicked. We've had to put on loads of sun cream and everything. So strong, so warm, and yeah, I just can't complain. Oh, it's so nice to feel the heat. So nice.
Breathe in, breathe out, hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out.
And we can see our end destination just behind us.
Way over there. Maybe another like 30 minutes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We got this.
But there's so much snow and ice. Check out all the ice. Ah! So we've just checked into their tea house. We got a wee warm drink there and some lunch, and we have come up to their bedroom, and we've ended up in bed.
No, first we unpacked our bags, we hung out our clothes from today, aired out our boots.
The daily routine.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we've been doing this past few days. And then we got into bed.
Yeah, we did say that we were going to kind of record a wee bit of this evening and what we get up to in the tea houses, and then we kind of realised and kind of sat and laughed because we don't actually do anything in the evening, to be honest with you. There's nobody else around because it is winter season. It's so quiet. Every tea house we've been in so far, there's been one other tracker and then their guide
or their
and maybe their porter, yeah. So yeah, there's nobody about really. We literally get in, hang out our clothes, unpack our bags, maybe have a nap, get
Chill
washed.
out.
Yeah, have a wee bit of lunch, hang around for dinner time. Then
Wait
once
for
we
the
get
stove
dinner,
to be lit or
oh
the
yeah,
fire.
they've a wee like wood fire stove in a lot of the tea houses, which is great. We get warm, get a wee bit of dinner, and then around 8 p.m. roughly we go to bed. So yeah, it's kind of boring.
It's kind of boring, but we're getting the best night's sleep we've got in forever.
And when I say boring, like boring to like show you
Yeah.
on camera.
We're having a great time.
We're having a great time just sitting in like the silence with a hot drink and getting warm around a fire. We don't mind it at all. But of course during high season, if you were here, it would be a completely different story. There is like wee pubs and stuff and different like wee villages that you pass
I think
through.
a lot of people drink while
I think
they're
there's a lot
here
of
in the high
drinking
season.
during the high season, yeah. But yeah, we're just over the moon with it at the minute, so we're not going to show you this evening. And yeah, I think we're just going to chill out now, get dinner soon, and then yeah, call it a night. Tomorrow will be our last day of tracking before we then start the track to base camp itself. So we're nearly there, we're very excited, and yeah, we will pick us up again in the morning, so I suppose we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning. It's like 5 to 7. We have like a half an hour to get our bags packed and get downstairs for breakfast. So let's get moving. So we've just made our way down to the communal area here. We've got ourselves a hot drink and we're just waiting on breakfast to come. But this is the first morning that it's cloudy out. so I'm expecting it to be a lot colder. So I put my big girl jacket on and we're preparing ourselves the best we can for today. Another very funny thing about trekking in Nepal at this time of the year and at this altitude is that most things are going to be frozen. We have no running water at the moment. I ordered a pancake for breakfast. The jam's frozen, the honey's frozen, the butter's frozen. But it's all very funny and it's given us a good laugh this morning.
I'm very out of breath. So at the minute we are walking through this incredible, just big Folly, and literally just the whole way around us is just mountains and mountains and more mountains, and like, check this bad boy out, like, it is just wicked, absolutely wicked. And the Folly's huge. You can see nothing for, I don't know, what seems like miles and miles and miles anyway. And yeah, you can also tell the air is a lot thinner, a lot more crisp here as well. Our breathing is slightly more difficult. So yeah, but we're getting there, we're pushing on. But yeah, this Folly, this part of the path is just beautiful. Whew. Just need to keep breathing, control the breathing, control the breathing. He's struggling back there.
Yeah, it's just, the air's a lot thinner. You need to focus a lot more on your breathing. But it's okay. Nice and slowly.
Yeah, you're doing well.
And we'll get there.
You're doing very well.
But the path's beautiful, so we can't complain.
The clouds also don't look like they're going to be clearing anytime soon. They're quite dark, quite dull. So yeah, we were really hoping they would clear out and it'll be another bright, beautiful day, like every other day so far. We've been so lucky with the weather up until now. And today is our last day trekking until we begin the track to base camp itself. So yeah, I would love to get like a nice clear crisp day at base camp, but it's going to be what it's going to be, unfortunately. But you never know, the day could be a cloudy day, tomorrow could be a whole new beautiful bright day. We'll have to wait and see, but we'll stay positive.
I'm falling with you, I'm standing with you, got it all in my hands, but I don't know how to breathe. I'm walking
Wee short legs, Aisling. Don't slip on the ice.
but I don't know how to breathe. I'm fading away under the lights, but I figured it out, this is so close.
How do you feel about that bridge?
Not very nice, that water's freezing. I fall in there.
I don't want to fall in. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go
Am I
first?
gonna be the guinea pig?
I'll go first, do you want?
No, it's okay.
Go on, Laxman's are anyway.
We both have to get across it anyway.
Go on, go on. It's super safe looking. Oh, it's making a bit of noise. Woo! Oh wow, look at that. Woo! We made it.
As cold as we might feel up here,
That's way colder down
that's
there.
way colder. I'm cold looking at it, so I'm looking this way.
Let's keep walking, get warm. Woo, we made it to our new all-time high.
4,620.
Woo! Tukla! Dance party at Tukla. Dance party, dance party, dance party. Oh. 4,620 meters high.
So we've just stopped off in this little village. There's only 2 guest houses here, but I'm gonna run to the toilet while there is one. So I thought this was a good time to show you what a toilet looks like when you're on the trail. So let's go check it out. So this one, this one's just a hole in the ground. A lot of the time you get a squatty potty, and on the way back down, if I see one, I'll show you it, because that's usually what you get. And then when you're in your tea houses in the evening time, you usually get like an actual toilet. But for now, this is gonna have to do. So I'll see you after. So where we stopped for the toilet break, we have another 280 meters of elevation up until we get to the town that we're staying tonight. But this stretch that we're on right now is very steep. And then thankfully, once we get to the top of this, it evens out a little bit, but you're still gradually going up.
As we climb higher and higher and higher, and the path gets steeper, our footsteps get so much smaller, so much slower, and like what is a normal couple of footsteps could be like 10 footsteps for us at the minute. We're just taking the tiny wee baby steps to get there, but our guide keeps telling us slowly, because we are at a mad high altitude. We're like 4,700 something at the minute, so yeah, it's good just to take it slowly, which is the type of pace I like. I'm tired. They're beautiful, aren't they?
So pretty.
Wow, so the area that we are walking through at the minute, we just actually stopped there and took the bags off and had a wee walk around for like 10 or 15 minutes, is like a memorial area for all the people who has lost their life attempting to summit Everest or some of the other peaks in this area. And there's just so many people, so many people, man, has lost their life here. Everywhere you look, there's like wee piles of rocks, wee plaques, prayer flags wrapped around rocks, and every single one represents a different person that was just taken by the mountains. And yeah, it just makes the whole thing very real. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's a very strange feeling. But yeah, I think the large majority, if not nearly all of these memorials, are people who attempted summits. And something that's very common with a lot of them is that nearly every single plaque that I read, the person made it to the top, made it to the summit, summited Everest, summited one of the other peaks here, and didn't make it down. That they either just never returned and they were never to be seen again, or their bodies were found at a later stage, or they had fallen from the top on the way down. So yeah, it's very sad. It just makes the whole thing incredibly real. Yeah, and it's a strange feeling that we're kind of processing at the minute. So yeah, but we do only have an hour left of our track today. Taking that aside, it has been beautiful, but yeah, it's just a strange feeling,
Look at this, completely frozen over. I think we should go and do some ice skating.
Get your ice skates out. That's crazy though. That is crazy. Yeah, that's completely solidly frozen. Oh, there's Laxman coming. We're coming. He's way over there. So whenever we're out like tracking and our guide's farther ahead of it, it's kind of like the communal signal, that we're okay. We thumbs up. You can see it from the distance. We're good, because we're at such a high altitude now. It's like, it is coming into kind of dangerous territory for like getting altitude sickness. It was a few days ago, to be fair, but he's just he's constantly checking in on us, our guide, making sure we're okay. We've no headache, no problems. So yeah, he's been great. He's been fantastic, man. But yeah, the communal signal, thumbs up. We're okay, lads. We're okay.
As we're walking along the path here, I can see my guide Laxman up front, Eoin behind me, and to experience the Everest Base Camp trek is one thing, but to experience it with not one other person in sight is just something else. Like every day we've been walking and we maybe pass a few local people, maybe one other hiker, and that's it. And yes, it might be colder at this time of year, but I couldn't be happier that we have done it, because it feels so special. We have made it to our end destination for today, Buche, where we're going to be staying, and we are at 5,030 meters. Oh, I'm buzzing, and it's
bloody
half
high.
12. It's half 12 of the day.
What a day to be alive. Dance party. Dance party, dance party, dance party. Let's go get our room and lunch.
Get our bags off.
Yeah.
5,030 meters. Can you tell I'm buzzing?
Highest dance party in the world we've ever had.
I'm so excited. So we've just got into our tea house and left our bags upstairs. The stove is on inside, so I can't wait to get in and just get warmed up. But today was brilliant. Fingers crossed the clouds clear away and we get to go to base camp tomorrow. I am so bloody excited. So let's wait and see. So now that we have got to our tea house, I just wanted to quickly show you what a squatty potty is, or what me and Eoin refer to as a squatty potty. It is just inside here. I will take you in a minute, but these kind of toilets you will find all over Southeast Asia. You put your feet on either side and it's in the name. You know the rest. But I will take you in and just give you a quick show around. It is very dark, but that's the glorious squatty potty, and then there will be a big jug of water that you can just throw down afterwards. And don't throw any toilet roll or anything else down there, because, well, you are in the middle of the mountains, so the sewage system isn't the best. So make life a little bit easier for all the local people here, and don't flush it, put it in the bin.